I'm Alton Crawford. This is the 2016-2017. You'll hear me mention both years because they're exactly the same. Volvo XC90 sport activity vehicle. Today we're actually going to be taking a closer look at the Vision package, which is actually offered for 2016 and 17 on the model. Now, part of the Vision package primarily is going to be made up of the 360 camera view, your blind spot assist system, which are cross alert from the rear, and also the 360 view is going to be made up primarily of the cameras here, which are going to have the camera tucked in right up under the word Volvo. If you look up under your side mirrors off to the side, you can see it tucked right up underneath there. May or may not be able to see that because of the angle and also because of the lighting. And in addition, if we went right up underneath the V in Volvo, that's your rear view camera. Passenger side, same as the other side. That sensor is actually going to be tucked right up under your side mirror. So if we go from the side, you can actually see the little bit of the curved line here, top right. And of course on the driver's side, it's in the top left. It's very hard to see. I'll show you that again once we actually get behind the driver's steering wheel. That's your blind spot assist. So that's going to tell you what's coming, oncoming traffic or traffic going in the same direction as you are. That's actually going to tell you if there's a car beside you. So that's a quick overview. Of course, if you go back through most of my videos, I've shown you a walk around somewhat of the XC90. So this is a medium gray with the black interior and the wood, and a rarity for the XC90, which is the wood grain steering wheel. We're going to jump behind the steering wheel. Got to make sure I put on my seatbelt here. So there again, there's your blind spot assist, which is sensor, which is right in the top left-hand corner of the mirror. That lets you know cars going in the same direction. If there's a car in your blind spot, that will continue to blink and you'll get an audible signal if you continue to get over and there's actually a car there. Now, in addition to that, we're going to go back to your center screen. And bear with me, I'm just going to kind of make a series of turns here. You can see the van. That's the rear view camera. Now the van actually is at an angle, so I'm going to give you a shot of that to show you how wide that rear view camera. This is out of my side window here. That is right at about 3.5 parking spots away, and it's more off to the side of the vehicle than the back. But if I go back to my rear view camera, you can see how wide that shot is. So it's actually picking it up fully. Now if you look right here, that's just an outline of the vehicle off to the side. That's going to show us a little bit of the sensors from the back side when we're backing out into traffic. I will demonstrate that as well. So I can actually get the rear view camera to come on by shifting in reverse, or I can actually go through my monitor here and actually press camera at any time, and that brings up the full camera to where I can now go to the rear view camera. Now definitely keep in mind, this has got a plastic covering on it, as you can see here, so bear with me. Definitely keep in mind, every time you go to reverse, the 360 camera is going to come up. The yellow lines are guidelines, so I can actually take them and park directly into a parking space. As long as I keep those yellow lines in between the white lines, I'm perfectly parked. Now, part of what I wanted to show you was the 360 camera, because if I bring that back, that is part of your Vision package. If I bring that back, I can back up without looking back, and you can see the full parking spot, you can see the shadows. I can also pull up the building and the greenery around. So you can see the sidewall, you're going to be able to see the wall of the building, everything on the 360 camera. Part of the Vision package, so that's one area. I'm going to show you the other. I've shown you the blind spot assist sensors as well as the 360 camera. And we're going to hope that we have some oncoming traffic coming here. So I'm going to pull in here. No one's going to be coming because this is actually a fence of the church area here. Now, when I actually proceed to go backwards, I'm going to show you the car coming. And if I put it in reverse, take a look at my screen. You're going to see red show up, bottom right-hand corner here. There you go. So it tells me that car was actually coming from the right side, so I know not to pull out for safety reasons. Now there's a truck coming as well, so I'm going to show you another shot of the truck coming. So you can see that. And if I go back to my sensor, it's going to pick it up once more. I'm still in reverse. And it's going to not only tell me that traffic's coming behind me, but what direction that traffic is coming from. And here's a little bit of the distance as well, because we have so much oncoming traffic. I'm just going to give you a glimpse of where that car is as compared to when the sensor goes off. See how far back the Cadillac Escalade was? So it's more than enough distance to where you're really not causing a lot of alert to the drivers around you, to where you're not really surprising them to where they may lose control. One more time here, car's coming, and then I am actually going to pull out and take off just to show you what that looks like. There we go. So you have your cross alert for the back, you have your blind spot assist, which is actually here on your sensor, and if I go back, you also have your 360. That is primarily what makes up the vision package in a 2016-2017 Volvo XC90. So if you decide to get the vision, enjoy.